Hi everyone, welcome. It's time to open up the latest Witch Casket. It is the first one of 2021 and I don't know about you guys, but it feels like January has gone on for about 6 million years, so I'm very glad it is finally open. So, here's our lovely box for the day. This one, it works out, I think it's £27 here in the UK, they ship everywhere and they are a UK based witchy alternative subscription box. So yeah, if you're interested, go check them out, but I'm just going to dive straight in because I feel like I just need to get this month over with and I've been so looking forward to this one, so let's just dive in. So it looks like our theme for this month is protection. So this little booklet will tell us what's inside the box, so we just want to ignore that for now. But it looks like we've got a kind of classic black and white theming for the colour combination this month. And our theme is protection. So first up on top, we have our artwork for this month. And this one is a kind of like spooky, witchy themed one. So we've got a witch's broom and some little ghosties coming out of it. Quite like this like black and white ink drawing style. It doesn't say who this one's by. It's more of a spooky one for this month. We then have something that sounds very interesting. So the little spell kit for this month, so you always get a little kit of some sort, is a protection pendant ritual. Contains everything you need to carry protection with you. Which I can't remember we've ever had one where you can make some jewellery before. So let's look. What have we got in here? So we've got a little thingy that tells us what to do with it, and it's got a pretty phoenix on the back. So basically it's one of these like squidgy things, these little cagey things. If you are a child of the 90s like me, you might remember these were like crazy popular in like the late 90s, early 2000s. I remember loads of people had them. The idea is that you're just supposed to put like different crystals in. They've just given us what looks like just a plain quartz. And you just like stretch the spring and you can just put in whatever crystals you want. We've also got in here just a plain black spell candle. Yeah, so it is clear quartz that they've given you. And the idea will be basically that you're putting some sort of intention into that crystal, I guess, to carry around with you. So I like the idea of having some sort of like protection pendant kit. That's a bit different. Like I say, I can't remember any of their kits ever being to like make some jewellery before, so that's a fun idea for this month. Very cute. So that's our little kit. Then we have a little notebook, which we didn't know was coming because they put it on like their Instagram and in their emails and stuff. But we've just got a little notebook that you can just write intentions on, or just whatever notes you need. These little like flippy books are quite good for just doodling on. I always fiddle with them and accidentally peel the glue off and then they become just a big pile of pages. So I'm not going to do that this time. I'm not going to fiddle with the glue. Promise myself I'm going to keep it nice and neat. Probably not because I'm a fiddler, but there we go. Yes, and there's a little notepad, very useful. Then we have, what's this, like an altar cloth or something? Something clothy. Yeah, we have got like a little pentagram cloth with a pretty picture in it. It's like all floral and things inside. There's all sorts of stuff going on there. We've got like crystals and eyes and little skulls. That's an interesting pattern they've gone for. So you could use this kind of as like an altar cloth or just use it for anything else that you might need just a blank piece of fabric for. You could either turn it into like a cushion or a tote bag or something if you've just got another bit of black fabric to go on the back. It's quite an interesting design they've gone for there. Like I said, there's lots of little details going on inside that pentacle. Pretty. Then we have just like one of these patches that you sew onto things. This is just a pentacle one. Teenage Free would have loved this. Everybody's Back had to have like patches and Tipp-Ex all over it and stuff. No idea what I'll do it now, but it's just a nice simple pentacle design, little patch. We then have our tea, Digestive Blue loose leaf tea. What makes it blue, we wonder? Let's look. This one looks weird. What have you got in you? Looks like maybe some fennel and something. Not too too sure what's in this one. It looks all herbs. There's like aniseediness to it, and it looks like there's some like little berries crushed up in there. Oh, yeah, there's jasmine. All kinds of stuff in there. It looks like we've got quite a few ingredients in that one. I'll have a read of the leaflet in a minute and see if we can figure out what's in there. There's like little bits which look like they could be lotus flower or something. All kinds of stuff in that one. So we'll have a little read and see exactly what's in there in a minute. So it looks like an interesting one for sure. We then have our pin for this month, and this is quite a nice, simple designed one. So this is like just a simple pentacle, but it's done. The inside star has got all these pretty swirly scroll work to it. But I think that's a nice one. I always prefer the ones which are like don't have writing and things on, are a bit more general. I think that's quite a nice one for this month. Fairly simple, but they've added a little bit of design with that sort of scroll work inside. So that's quite pretty. Okay, then we have some incense, which I always love to receive. And I think I've had this one before, the super hit one. Doesn't it have an champion, or is that a different one? So, nice big pack. Smells good and incensey. I'm nearly out of incense, so it's always nice to have a bit more. Always something I'm happy to receive in my boxes is some incense. Incense and scented candles, that will win me over to a box anytime. Okay, ooh, we've got a nice big candle. What was I just saying about candles? A soy pillar candle. Represent balance and stability for your magical space. Grey candles help with complex decisions and compromises. Look, it's pretty. It's got like this interesting ridge effect on it. Nice. We haven't had like a pillar candle from them for ages. They used to do 2 big ones in all their boxes, but this is interesting with like the ridge around it. Very nice. I do like a candle. And we have something in a little velvet bag, which feels like a stone maybe. It's got a pretty pentacle on the front. Let's see what's in there. Ooh, it's like a, I think it's black onyx. It's palm stone, but then it's just got protection written across the front. And like a kind of interesting font. So yeah, that's a bit different. Instead of just a normal palm stone, I've added some writing on there to help keep you nice and protected. I like its little bag as well. It's cute that they've done a little bag that matches the design from throughout the box. Cute. Then our last thing, altar card display. Oh gosh, tiny writing. Ooh. Tarot, altar or oracle cards are often used to represent intentions in our magical space. Enhance your altar and present your card of the day. The Witch Casket enhancing altar. The Witch Casket enchanting altar card display. That's some tiny writing and I have terrible eyesight, so. Okay. Right, so it's just like wood that's been varnished with like the moon phases, and then just a little slot that you can stand cards on, or you can put like artwork, anything that you've got. So you would just stand it on your altar or shelf and just slide things into it. And it's just fairly simple. You could have just the back side facing if you wanted, or just a side here with some moon phases. So that's a bit different. I don't think we've had anything like that before. And I've destroyed that. But it was the only way to get it out, so in my defence. Here we go. Then our final thing in here is our scroll. And 2 guesses what this is going to be about. Ooh. Magical protection aids, and they've done quite a pretty design on this one. So we've got again that same pentacle design and some like scroll work in the corners. And magical protection aids, there are lots of ways to protect ourselves. So it's got about crystals and herbs, candles, the pentacle and black salt they've got on there. So just a bit of information about things to do with protection magic. Very pretty design. So that was everything in the box. We'll just have a quick look in the little booklet. I don't think there's too much that we need information on this month. Right, first of all I got the stone completely wrong for our palm stone. It is black agate protection palm stone. Black agate protects from the forces of darkness, banishes bad dreams, dispels fear and encourages confidence and courage. Palm stones can be used for crystal healing, meditation, can be carried with you or placed on your altar or around your home. So that is our big chunky stone for this month. Then it was just the tea really that I wanted to look at. So, protective digestive blue loose leaf tea. Ingredients: anise, licorice, fennel, currant, rosehip, butterfly blue pea flower, hibiscus, star anise, nettle, jasmine and natural flavourings. So yeah, quite a lot of ingredients going into that one. It's just sort of a few herbs all mixed together. That one's got tons of stuff. So I think that's it. I think that's all we really need to look at. So that was our first box for 2021. You'll have to let me know what you thought if you've got this one. I think it's quite a good people pleasing one. I think a lot of people were happy with this. For myself, we've got incense and candles. What else could I possibly want? Also very intrigued by the tea, and I think the idea of the pendant ritual is a nice one. So not a bad box to start off the year. You have to let me know what you think. And if there's anything you want for 2021, is there anything you can think of that you would love to see coming out of one of these boxes? Let me know. But we only have a short wait for the next box to come, so we shall look forward to seeing what goodies they have then. And in the meantime, I hope you all have a great month. I hope 2021 is not going too badly for you. And I'll hopefully see you all again soon. Bye everyone!